behind the gate on the Saturday, July 9th program. Beautiful day for racing here at Exhibition Park Raceway. This is the first of 5 on the day. As they approach the top of the stretch, we've got Nanny Bernice, Wayne Hubbard, Silent Movie Star, and Wayne Watson, Cocan Harry, Jerry Gallant, Theodore J. Down, and Jill Berrio, Footprints in the Sand, and Todd Trites. Here they come. They're off and pacing. Theodore J. Down goes to a break. Footprints and follows a gate out of there, and Trites angles Lawns into the first turn, and the son of Sunshine Beach right to the front here. Getting away second, that's Silent Movie Star, 1/8 of a mile in. Then Nanny Bernice sits back in third. Cocan Harry watches the action. He's unhurried from fourth. And after the break and catching the field, that's Theodore J. Down. They're strung out single file to the opening quarter, and Trites stacks them up here. The opening quarter, 31 and 2, the newcomer. Footprints in the Sand, the son of Sunshine Beach. Out a length and a half, sitting pretty in the pocket, Nanny Bernice. Then back third. Off the cones, here comes Silent Movie Star. Then back fourth, Cocan Harry. Theodore J. Down still trails through the stretch to the half. And your leader up top, Footprints in the Sand. On the outside, Nanny Bernice first up, challenger. Then Silent Movie Star third. Cocan Harry follows a cover fourth. Theodore J. Down there by the half, 105 and 1 as they race into the turn. Footprints in the Sands got company coming now. On the outside, Nanny Bernice going right on by here as they hit the backside. On the outside, Nanny Bernice has gone to the lead. Footprints in the Sand holding second. Outside, Cocan Harry third. Shuffle back, Silent Movie Star. And then to the outside, Theodore J. Down. They were by the 3/4 in 1:38. And the 2-year-old filly, Nanny Bernice, is turning it on. Leading now by about 4.5 lengths. Cocan Harry, 1/8 of a mile to go. And Nanny Bernice, the daughter of Artspeak, out by about 4. Cocan Harry second. Theodore J. Down comes on to third. Finally, Silent Movie Star gets some racing room, but it's all Nanny Bernice here in race number 1. Cocan Harry raced well today. Got that second over journey, got the deuce. And the time for the mile, 2:09. It's a maiden record for number 1, Nanny Bernice, and we'll have her in the winner's circle in just a few moments here in race 1. Back to the winner's circle now. We welcome the winner of race 1, number 1, Nanny Bernice. She's the 2-year-old daughter of Artspeak, out of the Camlock mare, Favored Odds. Owned, bred, trained by Janice Hubbard. Wayne Hubbard in the driver's seat this afternoon. And for Nanny Bernice, she picks up her first lifetime win. And it's a maiden effort this afternoon, the mile 2:09. Nanny Bernice takes the first here. The mile in 2:09. Congratulations to the connections on this maiden voyage this afternoon, and a maiden record, 2:09. They approach top of the stretch here. We have Elm Grove Quest and Todd Trites. One Hot Penelope and Dale Spence. Cut Her Loose, Mark Campbell. Hall of a Ride and John Davidson. And Roland Peg, Mark Haig. Field of 5. Here they come. They're off and pacing. Elm Grove Quest quickly to the lead. Then on the outside, Hall of a Ride. Trotting up 2 on the outside. Then getting away third, Roland Peg. Then it's back to One Hot Penelope. Cut Her Loose. Can see them all. 1/8 of a mile in, led by Elm Grove Quest and Todd Trites. Leading by about 2. Hall of a Ride sits the pocket, racing second. Roland Peg back third. Then racing fourth, One Hot Penelope, trailing Cut Her Loose. Past that opening quarter, 29 and 2. And TRITES sitting right up on Elm Grove Quest. 3-year-old daughter of Roll With It Harry. Out by 2 full lengths now with Hull of a Ride second. Then looking at it from third still is Rollin' Peg. And Campbell comes out now with Cut Her Loose, moving from the back of the pack. And 1, Hot Penelope trails halfway home. And Rockin' Todd has Elm Grove Quest pointed on this front end mission. They were by the half, 59 and 2 into the barn turn they go. Second time around, your leader, Elm Grove Quest. Hull of a Ride, Cut Her Loose on the outside. Driving up third, then racing fourth, Rollin' Peg, and 1, Hot Penelope onto the 3/4 they go. Elm Grove Quest looking to go gate to wire. The trotter, Hull of a Ride, racing second, Cut Her Loose, racing third, and they were by the 3/4, 1:30 and 1. Elm Grove Quest, gotta say, she's looking good off the front end. Out by 2 still, Hull of a Ride with 1/8 of a mile to go. Rollin' Peg, outside Cut Her Loose, and trailing 1, Hot Penelope. But it's all Rockin' Todd, Elm Grove Quest, Hull of a Ride. Trot second, then the battle right now for third, but you turn to the next page, this one's over. It's all Elm Grove Quest, Hull of a Ride, Rollin' Peg, 1, Hot Penelope, and Cut Her Loose. And the time for the mile, and it's a new lifetime best here on Barry O'Maciasic Day for Elm Grove Quest, 2 minutes and 2/5. New record, 2 minutes, 2/5. And she certainly picked a nice day to pick up a new record here this afternoon. And we welcome back the winner of race number 2, number 1, Elm Grove Quest. 3-year-old daughter of Roll With It Harry. Out of the Real Desire Dam, Aquatic Lightning. Oma Norm Legier of Shediac, Alan Jones of Riverview. Trained by Alan Jones, Todd TRITES in the driver's seat. And it's a new lifetime speed badge for the 3-year-old filly. Gate to wire effort for TRITES. The mile, 2 minutes and 2/5. Congratulations to the Connections, Elm Grove Quest. She picks up a brand new lifetime record this afternoon. The mile, 2 minutes and 2/5. Pickpocket Princess, Wayne Hubbard. Frontier Cruise scores from 3 in Marquette. That's Some Plan, David Dowling. Outside, Ultimately Handsome and Kyle Mason. Field of 5, here they come. They're off back in the game quickly. Right in the game here and takes the lead. Pickpocket Princess tucks in right in the 2-hole. Then That's Some Plan. Got away to the outside, racing third, and is content there right now. Then racing fourth is Frontier Cruise, and trailing the field, Ultimately Handsome. They go single file, led by TRITES again, and back in the game. And TRITES in a familiar spot on the lead. Racing second, Pickpocket Princess. Back third, That's Some Plan. Then Frontier Cruise still eyes it from fourth. Trailing fifth, Ultimately Handsome, and they were by that opening quarter in a comfortable 30 and 3/5, led by Back in the Game. A length and a quarter back to Pickpocket Princess. Nobody right lining yet. That's Some Plan still inside, racing third, and now makes a move. Here comes That's Some Plan. Then following the cover will go Frontier Cruise, and trailing Ultimately Handsome halfway home. Lots of movement now. The half, 102 and 2, 31 and 4 in the second quarter. Back in the game. That's Some Plan. Pickpocket Princess, they're side by side. Then Frontier Cruise racing fourth. Ultimately Handsome is getting closer. Onto the 3/4 they go. And the first 4 starting to bunch up. Inside, Back in the Game. On the outside, That's Some Plan. Then Pickpocket Princess, what a trip she's had on the inside. 132 and 1. 29 and 4 in that quarter, and it's back in the game. That's some plan. Pickpocket Princess, Frontier Cruise, ultimately handsome, an eighth of a mile to go. Neck and neck for the lead now. Off the turn, and that's some plan on the outside, fighting back inside, back in the game. Outside, Frontier Cruise is coming on, tight at the wire, and wow, Frontier Cruise, maybe, but back in the game. Up the inside, mile 2:03, and it's tight to call here in race number 3. And back-to-back winners for horsemen from the Moncton area who are down today with us here at Exhibition Park Raceway. Elm Grove Quest winning race number 2 for Norm Legier and Alan Jones. And back in race number 3 now, the winner in the photo is number 4, Frontier Cruise, owned by John Charles Bellevaux of Skiduk, John R. Bellevaux of Dieppe. John does the training with Mark Haig in the driver's seat. The big pacer gets the win this afternoon in the photo finish. The mile in 2:03, and for the pacer, it's his 13th lifetime victory. And this afternoon, the mile 2:03, so a nice come from behind win for Frontier Cruise. Taking the third race, the mile 2:03. Congratulations. On the move now, we have KD Overdrive and Kyle Mason. Montrose Hope, Wayne Hubbard. Bugger Max and Mark Haig. J.J. Brienne and John Davidson. Emperor Jeff Lewis. Privilege to the outside and Todd Trites. 6 starters, race 4. Here they come. They're off. Quick start from the outside, and between them there goes J.J. Brienne to the top into the turn. She's got great gate speed. Then Privilege on the outside, racing second, giving chase. Then Bugger Max got away well, racing in third, Emperor fourth. Then it's Montrose Hope trailing KD Overdrive. Onto the opening quarter they go, and Privilege on the outside now takes the lead. J.J. Brienne is racing second. Bugger Max sits early in from third. They were by that opening quarter. Check it out, quickest of the day. 28 and 2, and up top and cutting it out, your leader is Privilege, a winner last week here. Looking good on the lead. J.J. Brienne second. Then back third, Bugger Max. Here comes Montrose Hope. He's on the move with his patented first up trip. Then on the inside, Emperor locked in fifth. And trailing is KD Overdrive. They were halfway home. 57 and 2. Into the turn they go. And Trite straight up on Privilege. Then J.J. Brienne second, Bugger Max still third. Montrose Hope outside fourth. Then racing fifth, Emperor and KD Overdrive onto the 3/4. And Trite's asking your leader Privilege for some more. And boys, oh boys, as she's stepping away here, Privilege takes them by the 3/4. 127 and 1. Privilege and Trites on this front end mission, and he is destroying this field. 1/8 of a mile to go, and it's all Privilege. And the battle, folks, right now is for second. In between a Montrose Hope. Outside KD Overdrive with some late pace. You can turn it to the Barry O'McIsaac, because this one is history. KD Overdrive second. In for third was Montrose Hope, but it was all Privilege. And what a mile here this afternoon. 157 and 1. 157 and 1 is Privilege. Todd Trites. Well, I think it's fair to say we could call this one dominating by number 6, Privilege, as we welcome the 6-year-old son of Sunshine Beach back to the winner circles. He's out of the American Ideal Dam, American Talia, owned by Aidan Farish of Summerside, along with the All for Fun stable of Truro and Boys, they had some fun today watching this guy go. George Renison trains, Todd Trites driving, and what an effort here this afternoon. Did it all by himself. The mile 1:57.1. He shows the speed. He won over Flamborough this season, 1:54.4. So this horse has a ton of speed and a super trip over Exhibition Park Raceway this afternoon. Complete domination by Privilege. The mile 1:57.1. Congratulations to everyone involved. The mile 57.1, and Todd will now select the winning number in today's 50-50, and we'll have that for you in just a few moments. Congratulations, Privilege, here in race number 4. Here are the entries. First, we'll bring along number 1, Fern Hill General. He's a 3-year-old son of Malicious, owned by Peter Smith, Gerard Morrissey, bred by Brian McLeod. Earl Smith trains, Brody McPhee drives. He's got a lifetime mark, 55-1, taking over Truro Raceway. He was race time 2 starts back, though, 1:54.3. And so far in his young career, just a couple of years of racing, has over $54,000 made. So he's going to be tough. Post 1, Fern Hill General and Brody McPhee. And coming out the draw gates now, the 2 entry, Fern Hill Gusto. He's a 3-year-old son of Stonebridge Terror. Also bred by Brian McLeod of Truro, Nova Scotia. Owned by the Greyland Farm of Gulf Shore, Nova Scotia. Trained and driven by Mark Campbell. And this pacer has been outstanding. He's won his last 2, including the elimination heat over the sloppy track here, 2:03.2. Before that, 1:54.4 over Charlottetown. Fern Hill Gusto and Mark Campbell score from post 2. 3, Ha Maximus. He's a 3-year-old son of Articulator. Bred by the Hawmack Farms. Walter Simmons of Summerside. Wade Sorey own. Wade does the training on this pacer. A winner of $20,000 this year. He just got 5 starts this year, but 2 starts back. Paced a mile in 55-3 over at Charlottetown. He gets St. John born and bred. Dale Spence in the driver's seat. Ha Maximus from post 3. Orr's Terror. She's a son of Stonebridge, or a daughter rather, of Stonebridge Terror. Joe Barrio does the training and the driving. Dale bred this filly in St. John and was a 2nd place finisher in her elimination, charting in 2:01.4 over the off track. She's lightly raced and looking to fire here this afternoon from post position number 4, Orr's Terror and Joe Barrio. Then number 5 is Soul Assassin, another son of Malicious, bred by Greg McKenzie of Nova Scotia. Earl Watts, the master of Windermere Farms over in Nova Scotia, or over in Prince Edward Island, co-owns, along with Hollis Newson and Roger Burns. Soul Assassin has $30,000 earned in his young career. Last year was a standout, 9 out of 10 in the top 3. So far this season has a win in 1:57.2 over in Charlottetown. David Dowling gets the drive on number 5, Soul Assassin, here from post 5. Horse 6, All the Way to Cardigan. He's the fastest winner on the program so far this year. All the Way to Cardigan, owned by Jackie Heffernan of Glace Bay, trained by Miles Heffernan. He'll drive here for breeder Berkey by the Bay Stables. And this horse, look down your program there, 4 starts ago, 1:54.3 over Truro. And he went a heck of a mile in his elimination here at Exhibition Park. Finished third, just beating a quarter of a length. He likes to be near or on the front, and I think Miles is going to look for an early good start from number 6 all the way to Cardigan. Next in line is ZENDAYACOUGARBEACH, a 3-year-old son of Cougar Hall, owned by Juanita and Alan McLeod of Brackley Beach. Prince Edward Island, trained by Bill Andrew. Dave Crocker Kelly does the training. Stephen Trites picks up the catch drive. A winner 2 starts back. And what is to believe the fastest son of Cougar Hall now is ZENDAYACOUGARBEACH with that 155 and flat win 2 starts ago. He's got post 8 to contend with today, but don't leave him out. He's tough. And also still to come to the racetrack, KC Starlight. And again, as far as betting, folks, a non-betting entry. She's owned by Don Bishop, Bruce McDonald, Charlie Miles. Bred by Avril Hunter. Here in New Brunswick, Charlie Miles trains. Todd Trites will drive. So KC Starlight, a non-betting entry here in race number 5, Todd Trites. In the hands of the starter, a field of 8. We've got Fern Hill General, Brody McPhee. Fern Hill Gusto and Mark Campbell. Hamac Maximus and Dale Spence. Orr's Terror Gilberto. Soul Assassin Dave Dowling. All the way to Cardigan. Miles Heffernan. KC Starlight. And ZENDAYACOUGARBEACH off and pacing. Soul Assassin has gone to a break into the first turn. Fern Hill General grabs the lead on the outside all the way to Cardigan. Getting involved early, Fern Hill Gusto. Campbell is going to keep the hole filled. Up the backside they go. And your leader is Fern Hill General as they get settled in. Fern Hill Gusto takes the 2-hole trip all the way to Cardigan. Then it's Maximus on the outside, Soul Assassin. Then it's back to Orr's Terror, KC Starlight. And trailing ZENDAYACOUGARBEACH that opening quarter, 28-1, led by Fern Hill General. Then Fern Hill Gusto all the way to Cardigan is going to make an early move. On the outside, first up from third, Soul Assassin. On the outside, fourth, and Hamax Maximus, Orr's Terror. Outside, ZENDAYACOUGARBEACH, KC Starlight. They were halfway home, 58-2. Into the turn they go. On top, Fern Hill General and Brody McPhee, half a length. Outside, all the way to Cardigan, and Mark Campbell's got a great trip. Looking good, Fern Hill Gusto. Then on the outside, Soul Assassin, Hamax Maximus. No racing room for Orr's Terror. Then it's ZENDAYACOUGARBEACH, KC Starlight. They were by the 3/4, 128-1. Rounding the turn for the stretch drive. It's Fern Hill General. He's looking to go all the way to Cardigan on the outside second with an 1/8 of a mile to go. Soul Assassin is still there after the break. Deep stretch they come. Fern Hill General, and the General is in today. He's got enough to win it all the way to Cardigan, and Brody McPhee celebrates across the wire as he gets the job done with Fern Hill General this afternoon. And the time for the mile, 1:57-2. It's Fern Hill General in Barrio McIsaac final. Congratulations. Circle. The winner of the 2022 Barrio McIsaac final goes to one Fern Hill General. Fern Hill General, he's a 3-year-old son of Malicious out of the Arts Place Dam, Noble Ellen, owned by Peter Smith of Stratford, Gerald Morrissey of Charlottetown, trained by Earl Smith. Brody McPhee in the driver's seat. He's driven him for every career start for this 3-year-old, bred by Brian McLeod of Truro, Nova Scotia. And he takes over $20,000 in purse money, and that's going to put him over 70 or close to $75,000 in purse monies. Did it all the way here this afternoon. Gate to wire effort. The mile in 1:57 and 2. And we have with us on hand members of the Barrio family, including Alfred, the brother of Ruth and Barrio. Also Bev McIsaac in the winner circle, the daughter of the late Francis McIsaac. So we welcome members of the families from both the Barrio and McIsaac families with us today. And congratulations, Brody McPhee and Fern Hill General. Trainer Earl Smith. He's had great success in the stakes programs over the years, and certainly this is one of his biggest. Fern Hill General, he was a nice colt at 2, and he's come back strong again at 3. It's his 4th win of the season, and this afternoon, 1:57 and 2. Fern Hill General, the champion of the Barrio McIsaac 2022 edition. Congratulations.